I'm kind of stumbling a little bit because I'm in the presence of some greatness right here. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Ann Nesby. I don't get a chance to interview people often that my mama and them used to listen to. So please excuse me if you don't mind. If I mess up, it's okay. Please. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm doing my best. How you doing, Queen?
I'm doing fine. We just had a great time up on stage.
Yes.
Here at the Sweet Auburn Fest, and we are excited to be here with the family of ATL.
Yes. And you know what I went live when you were saying. You know what I said? Miss Nesby still got it.
Thank you so much.
And you're doing it. And your voice still sounds so strong and so beautiful.
Thank you.
It really does. It sounds awesome. So how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
In fact, I have a new project out.
Really?
Yeah, and it's called Anniversary. After 11 years, this is my 9th studio album, and I'm really excited to be coming back out because I took a little hiatus to do film and television and theater. So I'm back, and I'm excited about it. I did a project called Anniversary, a play on my name.
Okay.
And R.L. Hugger from the group Next, he used to be one of my vocal students when I lived in Minneapolis.
Wow.
And he heard I was in the studio with RnB Cook, both here of Atlanta.
Right.
And he hopped on. He said, I know you're not trying to do no project without me. So he came in and he started doing songs, one song after another. And the next thing we knew, we had a whole project. I was working with a young lyricist, young lyric writer. I was doing a song called Lonely, which is on the project, a prolific songwriter that I work with here in Atlanta. It's on the project as well. And I had an opportunity to work with some excellent young people to give me a young and vibrant feel for this new project.
Right.
And when RL got finished submitting songs, he said, I know what to do. He said, since this is the 30th anniversary of my very first solo project, After Sounds of Blackness, let's call it Anniversary.
Yeah.
And it's also a play on my name, so everything kind of worked in the favor.
Yeah. So I got to ask you this question because you've spent decades. The way music was created, done and recorded, the way the industry works, clearly is not the same. How have you been able to just still adjust and keep going and just do it and match up with the times? Like I know it's so different. Like a lot of people are like, listen, I'm out. They tap out. It's too much. I can't do it like this. But you're still creating. That's admirable. What's giving you the push?
You really gotta love it, and you gotta be dedicated to your craft.
Yeah.
And I count my blessings because I have had the opportunity to work with the Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis at the beginning of my career, who had been prolific songwriters, producers, and artists, and then the owners of their own label. So I had the best mentors that I could ask for, and they allowed me to be a staff writer on their label, and that gave me another open door for a lifeline for my family to keep my publishing and to be able to write for greats like Patti LaBelle, her first gold record, Right Kind of Lover, and for Gladys Knight.
Keep going, let's go, keep going. No. I want y'all need to understand who I'm talking to. Let's keep going.
And of course, on my solo project, and for Sounds of Blackness as well. So being able to stay in this career this long, I contributed all to God. But I had the opportunity to interview the great Lou Rawls. You probably wouldn't know him because that would probably be way out, but your mother would know.
My mama knows.
He had that big, strong, powerful voice, kind of like Barry White. And I was flying with him on the plane, and I asked him, I said, so what was the key to your longevity? Because whenever you get around the greats and the legends, you should try to pick their brains.
Right.
And I asked him, so what's the key to your longevity? He said, baby, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He said, keep giving them what made them fall in love with you. He said, but give them something new. Speak to something new in there and keep it fresh.
Right.
But keep doing what you do.
Absolutely. And I need to hear this new Ann Nesby. I need to see this anniversary album. I need to see it. Listen,
I got a duet on that project with Calvin Richardson. It's a song called Let's Stay Together, because this project is about empowerment in relationship, because we know that when we build strong relationships at home, we build strong, we're heading toward strong relationships in our community,
Yes.
in our villages, and then thus a stronger nation for us,
Yes.
by us.
Yes.
So that's what anniversary is all about.
And and I'm just getting the energy and the vibe of you, of your feeling like the independence that you've been able to be blessed with. Because a lot of people, let's be clear, a lot of people didn't keep their publishing. You know, right? You know, so I feel like the way you on stage and right now, even in this interview, it's like I can feel it coming off you. Like, yes, it's about us, and it's about independence, and it's about the craft and the love.
Right.
And I just like talking to great artists and great people who love the music, and for you to love it this long, and the energy you had on that stage. Listen, I know people half your age that don't come on the stage like that. Okay, so let's be clear. You know, so I just want to thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to us. Is there anything else that you would like to share with our listeners and our audience?
I would like to let you know that I'm on all streaming platforms, all platforms on the internet. You can find me at RnB.com, on Instagram, and all those other platforms. I'm there. And I would also like to let you know that I just executive produced a short film, so I've been venturing off into other things.
Right.
It's about one of our hidden figures, Cirillo McSween, who we had looked over a little bit, one of the first black presidents of New York Life Insurance, and he also was very, very predominant in the peace talks for the peace treaty for the Panama Canal. The president of Panama, he was a Panamanian, and he was able to be a part of the talks and negotiations for the Panama Canal. And he also was deep pockets for the Reverend Jesse Jackson and the Rainbow Push Coalition, part of the financial pockets for Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King in the civil rights era. So we wanted to make sure that his figure didn't stay hidden. So I executive produced young writer Justin Cooper. I narrated the film, and I also had the privilege to write a song for my first film.
Right. So is it going to be on the Black Short Film?
Actually, it's nominated for an Oscar for a short film, and all film festivals around the country it has been nominated.
So it's out now, and you can stream it online, right?
Yes.
Okay. I got to make sure I find that, because guess what? Never heard of him until today. So now, thank you for the history lesson.
Yes.
Listen, I ain't ashamed. I didn't know.
But
Never heard
that's
of him.
what we're about. We got to look out for our hidden figures, those that make it happen, open the doors for us to be us and to walk in their footsteps so that we would know how to take care of ourselves. So I'm really excited to be a part of that legacy as well.
Thank you very much. The great Ann Nesby, ladies and gentlemen. K100 Radio, Sweet Auburn Music Fest 2025. I appreciate your time, Sweet.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And if you don't do nothing else, be optimistic. K100 Radio.
K100 Radio.